Alright guys, so this video is meant to be an informative video. This is not my typical video, so this will not be a vlog, but stick around, especially if you're over 40. Well, hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my channel. If you are seeing this video, then that means that you are interested in, or at least curious about why you should start a YouTube over the age of 40. And I am here to tell you, I started YouTube at 42 years old. And I'm here to tell you, if I could do it, you can do it. I'm going to tell you my reasons for getting into YouTube, kind of how I got into it, and then we'll kind of go into how I got into it, why I stayed, and then why you should get into it. I'm a firm believer that people over the age of 40 should start YouTube channels. And there's so many successful over 40 YouTubers out there. So my reason for getting into YouTube was I was going through a really tough time in my life. I had already wanted to start YouTube, but I had delayed it because I was in a not so good marriage, and I just didn't believe that it would be right, and I didn't want to pretend. I didn't want to fake it. One thing about me, I'm a very genuine and authentic person, and I wanted my authentic self to come across on camera. And I knew if I had started a YouTube channel that I would kind of have to fake for the camera and pretend that I was happier than I actually was. So I kind of put it off. I put it off for a while. But as time went on, circumstances changed. I went through a divorce, and then very shortly, and I mean like 6 months after the divorce was final, my ex-spouse passed away. So it left me in this kind of weird and crazy place where I was grieving, and I was coming to terms with the fact that I was as I call it, a single parent, because there's no co-parent. It's one thing to be a single parent, it's another thing to not have the second parent around at all. Yeah, I was kind of in this weird space, and I just wanted to share what it was like and what my life was like and how much my life had changed. I no longer had their father to cut their hair or to teach them the things that a father should teach their sons. So I had to take on that role, and I had to start doing those things. And I just wanted to record the process, and that's really how my YouTube channel came about. It was really just me recording the process, and I will insert like just a small clip of I think it was either my first video or one of my first videos, which was me cutting my boys' hair. I had to learn to cut their hair because that was their father's job. So yeah, so that's a little bit about how I started. And I felt like my situation was, I'm not going to say unique, but it was interesting enough to want to share it with the world. I am a single mother of 7 children. My children range in age from 24 all the way down to 7. So I have 5 sons and 2 daughters. And, I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to share what it was like, the ins, the outs, the good, the bad, and the ugly. My channel started out as me just doing sit-down videos and just doing crafts and just me recording just little things in my life. And that eventually bloomed into a vlogging channel. So now I vlog my life and I love it. So I found my niche, as they call it. Now that we've gotten into the how I got into YouTube and the why I got into YouTube, I want to tell you a little bit about why you should start YouTube as well. It's something about the age of 40. Once you hit the age of 40, it's like a level of I don't give up that you reach. And as a over 40 content creator, I'm not thin-skinned. I'm not thin-skinned, and I think most over 40 people are not thin-skinned. We've been through a lot. We've experienced a lot. We know how to brush things off or let it roll off our shoulders, and you just dust it off and keep on going. So it puts us in kind of a unique situation. I am Generation X. So I am 45 years old. I was born in 1978. So it's just something about us Gen Xers. Like we understand the tech stuff a little bit. So we know enough to be able to kind of vibe with the younger folks. Some of the benefits of doing YouTube is having an outlet, having a creative outlet. For me, that's exactly what this has been. This has been my outlet. It's kind of like a video diary. I am able to go back, watch my videos, see how far I've come. It was a way for me to connect with the world during the pandemic, and not only connect with the world, but to connect with my family. In the beginning, most of my viewers, of course, was family and friends. So it was a way for me to connect and to share and to kind of build my own community. We can't really control who we work with. We can't really control what families we're born into, but we can control what communities we put ourselves in. And with YouTube, you are able to build your own community of like-minded people. People who share the same hobbies and share the same interests. People who like what you like, and that's a rare thing. Another benefit of YouTube is usually around your 40s, your 50s, you are already in your career. You are already making the money. You're no longer trying to find yourself. You've already found yourself, hopefully. And in doing YouTube, it can be another stream of income. It can be another way to prepare for retirement, because either you are approaching retirement age, or you're thinking about retirement, or them people at that job is just making you so sick that you just want to retire right now. At least that's where I'm at. And and it's just another way of creating income or creating savings, or just, you know, for when you get ready for retirement. And with the way it's going and the way they're pushing retirement further and further away, sometimes it's good to just have a little something extra tucked away. Another benefit for the over 40 content creator is we have a lot of experience. We've experienced so many things, and we have unique outlooks on things. I mean, think about it. We've experienced dial-up internet. We've experienced actually going to the store and renting movies at Blockbuster, and, you know, taking taxi cabs and using payphones and rotary phones. And I mean, the list goes on and on. Like, I mean, we've experienced things that this newer generation would never, ever experience. And just being able to share our experiences and sharing our knowledge, creating crafts and fixing cars, and I mean, just the list goes on and on and on. And the younger generation could benefit from our knowledge and from our experiences. At least that is what I believe. Another reason to start a YouTube channel over 40 is it gives you something to do. Especially, I am an introvert. I am very introverted. And for me to start a YouTube channel and to get on camera and to talk, I mean, and it really brings me out of my shell. I was always the quietest person in the class. I was always at the family functions, and I sat in the corner and I didn't say anything to anybody, and it was like pulling teeth to get me to talk. But now you can't get me to shut up, and that's okay. YouTube is really fun. Like I said, it's a creative outlet. So if you're a creative person like me, which I am very creative, I love to create crafts. I love to create things in the kitchen. I mean, I think outside the box. And this helps me to showcase a lot of my creativity, a lot of my talents, and it's a wonderful place to be. It's fun. It really is fun. YouTube is fun to me, and I believe it would be to you too. I am a Gen Xer, and there is an audience for me, and there is an audience for you. This is why I believe that people in their 40s, their 50s, their 60s, their 70s should create YouTube channels. As a 45-year-old single mother, I can relate to other 40-something, 50-something single mothers. So if you were to ever look on my YouTube feed, all of the videos I watch are usually vlogs or cooking videos of 40-something, 50-something single women. So yeah, it is the perfect time, and truthfully, right now is our time. It's our time. It's our time to shine. People are watching. People are watching. Okay, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up because I don't want to make this video too long. I hope that you would consider starting your own YouTube journey. It does not matter the age. There is no age when it comes to content creation. Everyone has something to offer. So with that being said, I hope to see you in my next video. And I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.